everybody, I am back with another Sister Location FNAF LPS tutorial, custom tutorial. Well, you see that I'm going to show you how to make my favorite character out of them all, Circus Baby. So let's get started. Okay, so first things first, for this skirt, I used a My Little Pony skirt from these old little My Little Pony candies. Okay, so this skirt was originally orange. I recommend you pick one that has little trim in it, even though this was like a cowgirl skirt, but still it fits perfectly. And I cut it to fit her waist, and then I painted it with apple red. And I used this paintbrush, and I carefully painted it with several layers of coats of paint and then let it dry. Okay, so the next thing you need to do is... I don't have any skirt. Hang on, I'll just go put on my skirt right now. Okay, with that being said, paint the body with acrylic paint white. Cream coat white. Use big paintbrush and painting the whole, even the head, even the red parts, everything white, several layers of coats of paint, let it dry. Enough with that white. Okay, moving on. Okay, so next thing's next. Okay, so I'm gonna take small red paint, my small paintbrush, and paint paint the hair and ears apple red. Make sure you stay in lines, but you can just touch that up later if it gets out of it on the white. And several coats of paint, let it dry. Okay, so we're going to take that same apple red. Yes, you're going to need it a lot of things, so you might want to get a bigger size. Okay, so you're going to paint the bodysuit on the body red. Several layers of coats of paint, let it dry. I need my skirt back. Let it dry. Okay, so we are going to take the smallest paintbrush. But sometimes I like to use the end of a paintbrush, and again using that same apple red. Like I told you guys, this is like a lot you need to use. So you're going to take the end of a paintbrush or a paintbrush, and then just make a little doo-doo on the nose. And again, this will probably take like a minute to like let it dry for like several coats. You could just go do dry, do dry, do until it's like, if you see white peeking through, that's not good. You need to keep painting and painting and painting and painting until you see nothing peeking out. You're going to paint the cheeks as well, because they're like the same exact time. So you're going to paint the cheeks, let it dry, nothing showing whatsoever. And then you're going to use this Craft Smart Black. This black. Okay, you're going to use that black, and then you're going to fill in the mouth. Make sure it's a bit smaller. Actually, you can fill in the mouth. Start from like the tip of the. Wrong paintbrush. Start at like the tip of the like cheek all the way to the other side of the cheek, and then just like make a smile. Okay, so next you've gotta paint the lips, that same apple barrel red. Use a small paintbrush. I cannot find my small paintbrush that I used right now, so I'm gonna use this one as an example. Dip it in that red and make a like lips around starting from one side of the cheek to the other side of the cheek, and then start from the bottom side of the cheek, go all the way up to the other bottom side of the cheek, and then let it dry. Okay, so now it is time for the eyes. What really makes the characters their size. So I used the spring green for the eyes. and I took this small paintbrush, and as you saw in my previous video with Enard, excuse me, as you saw in my previous video with Enard, I made a tiny little circle of green, spring green, in the eye. I can't even find my paintbrush. Okay, so we're going to paint a little circle in the eye like that, and that, and what is that? What is that thing? You guys see that green thing? Hiya! Oh. I am the one, your son don't need a gun to get respect upon the script. Oh man. Visual effects ended. Okay, next you're going to take this black, that same black, and then take that small paintbrush, make another smaller circle, black circle, make sure more spring green is showing, and like I made these LPS eyes, like actual LPS eyes, like I'll just grab an LPS. Okay, so this is not like one of my LPS, this is like my rock and roll LPS that I made. Even though it's got like it's even got like the same green eyes, but I did not like add a second row because that would just take too much time. By the way, these customs only take like 2 to 3 days, depending on if you like have some place to go. If you have no place to go, then you might as well finish it in that same day you started it. Wow. Okay, you're gonna take the same white and take your end of your paintbrush and make one bigger dot and one smaller dot. One bigger dot, one smaller dot. Diagonal. I like them diagonal, not like. Well, let's take a look on how the LPS. Yeah, see, you can see they're like far apart and diagonal. Who cares? Because they're so cute, close together. Okay, let it dry. Okay, so now you're going to. What the heck? Okay, so now you're going to. Yeah. Sorry about that, guys. I get a little silly now and then, so there's going to be a lot of silly parts in this video. Yeah, moving on. So now we're going to take a new color of paint, which is called Wild Iris. Nothing special, just Wild Iris. And you're going to take and make the eyebrows. Yes, believe it or not, that the eyebrows are purple. If you look it up in this other one, button it up. So you're going to paint the eyebrows on the head. See, now you can see it. Wow, that's a lot better. See that you can see the wild iris. And then you're going to paint around the eyes, wild iris, and the eyelashes. And then let it dry. Now we're going to take that same purple and paint the ponytail holder. On both sides. Let it dry. Okay, so next you're going to use jack-o'-lantern orange and paint using this paintbrush you're going to paint a small little circle in the chest. Now you're going to take the black and make a smaller circle inside the chest. Let it dry. Boom! And then you're going to take this new color, which is called Grant Gray. Grant Gray. Get it! I am the one, your son don't need a gun to get respect. Grant Gray, it's called. It's called Grant Gray. It's called Grant Gray, so it's called Grant Gray, so you're going to take and make a little plus for the fan, let it dry. And then you're going to take and paint around the feet for the shoes, red apple, let it dry. And then you're going to take that same red apple and make circles on the bottoms of her front paws. Like that, let it dry. Okay, now for the fun part. Making the lines. Take that same black and then like start from the top of the, yeah, I did it on the back as well. So like start on the bottom of the neck and go up around the head. And then, stop falling over. And then you're going to paint down the nose and down to the bottom of the neck. And then you're going to start off on this side, right here, on the bottom line. And then go around town, go around. And then go under the eyes, over, and then under the eyes, and then go on the other side. And then you're going to start from here and make 2 little zigzag lines. And then continue that all the way over to the other side, and I don't care why. Okay, so then you're going to, she's got a lot of lines, guys, seriously. No wonder she's the main character. Okay, so now you're going to make a little whoop above the eyebrow, but some of it, the hair covers it up, so let's draw. Alrighty, now for the fun part and the last part. Gloss several times using that dark clear gloss varnish. Gloss several times or else it'll crack. And when you're playing, don't put them in the bathtub whatsoever because, well, the paint will come off, even the gloss. Believe me. It's terrible. Same thing like cracking. Okay, so that was my tutorial of Circus Baby. I hope you liked it. Don't forget to subscribe. I really support all your likes, subscribers, and comments. Bye.